Football Transfer News Update, December 2024. The football world is abuzz as the transfer window approaches, with numerous big moves and exciting developments unfolding across Europe's top leagues. As Christmas and the New Year approach, clubs are strategizing their next moves in the market, preparing for blockbuster signings, and bracing for unexpected departures. From Barcelona's financial struggles to Manchester United's triple swoop, let's dive into the latest football transfer rumors and news. Barcelona's struggles and key player updates. Barcelona's financial difficulties continue to pose challenges, with the club racing against time to secure the registration of key players. One such player whose future is uncertain is Dani Olmo, whose situation has sparked major interest from top Premier League clubs, including Manchester City and Arsenal. Olmo's contract with Barcelona contains a release clause that could allow him to leave for free if the club fails to meet financial requirements before the end of January. This has raised concerns not just within Barcelona, but also among major European clubs, as both Arsenal and Manchester City are eyeing the Spanish midfielder as a potential addition to their squads. The club's ongoing financial woes have also led to speculation about the future of Rafinha. Despite being in stellar form this season, contributing 17 goals in 25 matches across all competitions, Barcelona is under pressure to sell key players to stabilize its finances. Manchester United has reportedly made an €80 million offer for the Brazilian winger, with an additional €10 million in performance-related bonuses. With Barcelona struggling to manage its financial obligations, this offer could present them with a dilemma. Key transfer moves and rumors across Europe. Clubs gear up for the January transfer window. Arsenal has also been active in the market. Following Bukayo Saka's injury, which will keep him sidelined for several weeks, Arsenal is considering bold moves to strengthen their attacking options. The Gunners are reportedly eyeing Randal Kolo Muani from PSG, although his uncertain status at the Parisian club means that a loan deal could be the most likely outcome. Arsenal is also monitoring Matheus Cunha from Atletico Madrid and Julian Koundé from Barcelona as potential targets for the squad, with an eye on winning the Premier League title. In addition, Florian Wirtz, the talented midfielder from Bayer Leverkusen, is attracting attention from several top clubs, including PSG, Real Madrid, and Manchester City. The 21-year-old has been in superb form, and his performances have made him one of the hottest prospects in Europe. Bayer Leverkusen is in negotiations to extend Wirtz's contract, which is set to run until 2027. However, if those negotiations fail, he could move as early as next summer, and his potential departure could be influenced by the future of his current coach, Xabi Alonso, who is rumored to be a candidate for the Real Madrid, the managerial role. Manchester United's potential blockbuster triple swoop. Manchester United's hierarchy is reportedly preparing a significant investment in the upcoming transfer window, with plans for a triple swoop to strengthen their squad. The club has earmarked €180 million to enhance their team for the long term. One of the targets is Victor Osimhen, the prolific Nigerian striker from Napoli, who has been a standout performer in Serie A. United is ready to invest heavily in the striker to address their attacking needs, aiming to improve their Premier League and European prospects. Additionally, United is keen on Joao Cancelo, the versatile defender from Manchester City, and Frenkie de Jong from Barcelona, who has long been linked with a move to Old Trafford. The Red Devils are also reportedly targeting a new goalkeeper to compete with David De Gea, and Manchester City's interest in Juventus keeper Michele De Gregorio is a potential threat to United's pursuit of a top goalkeeper. Real Madrid's ambitious January plans. Real Madrid is also set to be active in the transfer market as they aim to strengthen their squad for the second half of the season. One of their primary targets is Trent Alexander-Arnold, the highly regarded full-back from Liverpool. Real Madrid sees Alexander-Arnold as an ideal addition to their defense and is planning to secure his signing in January, with the player joining Los Blancos next summer on a free transfer. In addition, Vinicius Jr. continues to impress at Real Madrid, and his form this season has put him in contention for a potential Ballon d'Or nomination. Despite his electric performances, his chances of winning the prestigious award will depend on Real Madrid's success in both La Liga and the Champions League. Another key player linked with a move away from the Spanish capital is Ferland Mendy, the left-back who has fallen out of favor under manager Carlo Ancelotti. Mendy's lack of playing time and stalled contract negotiations have raised questions about his future at the club. Similarly, Eduardo Camavinga, another promising talent, is reportedly struggling to live up to expectations, with rumors circulating that Real Madrid may look to sell the midfielder if a suitable offer arises. The rise of young talents and Ballon d'Or watch. The 2025 Ballon d'Or race is heating up, and several players are emerging as top contenders for the prestigious award. Mohamed Salah, the 32-year-old forward for Liverpool, is enjoying a career resurgence under manager Arne Slot. Salah's lethal finishing and playmaking ability make him a strong contender for the Ballon d'Or, and should Liverpool secure major trophies this season, he could become the first African player to win the award since George Weah in 1995. Jamal Musiala, the young German star from Bayern Munich, is also making waves as a potential Ballon d'Or winner. His performances in both domestic and international competitions have placed him among the top players in the world, and his stock continues to rise. Meanwhile, Kylian Mbappé of Paris Saint-Germain remains a frontrunner for the prestigious award, although his competition will come from players like Vinicius Jr., who is having a standout season at Real Madrid, the future of other big stars. Several high-profile players are facing uncertain futures at their respective clubs, leading to speculations about potential moves in the coming transfer windows. Lionel Messi may not just be the greatest player of the 21st century, many now consider him the greatest of all time. Cristiano Ronaldo and Xavi take second and third place in this prestigious ranking, according to experts. The debate over who will dominate football's elite players in the years to come remains one of the most captivating aspects of the sport. Robert Lewandowski, who has been a consistent goal scorer in La Liga, is also under scrutiny, as his form has dipped in recent months. Despite only scoring 2 goals in La Liga in the past 2 months, he still leads the scorers table with 16 goals. Barcelona's financial struggles may force them to consider offers for their star striker, potentially opening the door for a move away. Meanwhile, Jair Gish, the talented midfielder, could be on the move in January, with Tottenham showing interest. However, his high salary may complicate any potential deal. Similarly, Antonio Cassano has criticized Thiago Matos for not doing enough at Juventus, with the club's poor performances under his leadership raising questions about whether Juventus should seek a new manager. Key transfer rumors: Atletico Madrid, PSG and Chelsea. Diego Simeone, the manager of Atletico Madrid, is reportedly targeting 3 key centre-back options for the next transfer window. The first is Clement Lenglet, currently on loan from Barcelona. Lenglet has impressed during his time at Atletico and could be secured permanently for around €15 to €20 million. David Hansko from VfL Wolfsburg is another target, although his high price tag of €50 million may make him a more difficult acquisition. The third option is Milan Skriniar from PSG, whose potential move could be hindered by his high salary. Paris Saint-Germain is reportedly planning to sell Nuno Mendes, the 22-year-old left-back, for €70 million, with Manchester United a likely destination. United is looking to strengthen their defensive options, especially with the injury-prone Luke Shaw in mind. If Mendes makes the move to Old Trafford, it would represent a significant investment in United's defensive future. Lastly, Chelsea is reportedly considering the future of Joao Felix following his loan move to the club from Atletico Madrid. Despite initial promise, Chelsea has yet to make a final decision on whether to keep the Portuguese forward long-term. Conclusion: as the transfer window looms, major European clubs are making final preparations for the January market. Barcelona's financial struggles continue to be a major factor influencing their transfer dealings, with key players such as Dani Olmo and Rafinha potentially on the move. Meanwhile, Manchester United's planned triple swoop could drastically change the landscape of the Premier League, and Real Madrid's pursuit of top talent, like Trent Alexander-Arnold, reflects their ambitions for the remainder of the season. The winter transfer window is shaping up to be one of the most exciting in recent years, with high-profile players and top clubs all making moves to strengthen their squads. As the year comes to a close, football fans around the world can expect a flurry of activity as clubs position themselves for success in the second half of the season and beyond. Keep an eye on these developments, as the football world never stops evolving. Read the above paragraph carefully and make an interesting and effective title.